All right, Abuja, good morning. Welcome to Eagles 102.3 Spawning Wings. My name is Mohammed Hamid Alan Smith. It's a Friday, and yes, time to get started. Plenty to talk about this morning. Plenty to look at because with the weekend here, plenty of preview because some of the top leagues are returned after the short break. I'll be bringing you all of the analysis as well as it happens. All right, let's get into the mix already. We know that the quarterfinals, the round of 16 of the African Cup of Nations will start tomorrow because the yesterday and today will be day of rest before the big clash starts this weekend. And you know, when the clash starts, it's non-stop. I already gave you the round of 16 fixtures yesterday. But in case you missed it, I'll do you the honor again to give you the round of 16 fixtures. It starts on Saturday. Yes, we have Mali taking on Tunisia, Morocco taking on Tanzania, Algeria versus DR Congo, Egypt versus Benin Republic, Senegal will take on Sudan, the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus the Mambas of Mozambique. Then you have South Africa facing off Cameroon, Burkina Faso taking on champions Ivory Coast. Yes, defending champions Ivory Coast. Remember, the Super Eagles will be playing on Monday evening, 8 p.m. And the winner of the Super Eagles versus Mozambique will take on the winner between Algeria and DR Congo. I gave you that breakdown yesterday. Tomorrow, the first two games for the round of 16 will see Senegal from 5 p.m. tomorrow take on Sudan, while Mali will take on Tunisia at 8 p.m. Like I said, the round of 16 starts tomorrow. Today is another day of rest. And the Super Eagles have been training. Yesterday they trained, no days off for them, no days off. Even though it was New Year's Day, the Super Eagles were there on the training pitch. Training ahead of Monday's round of 16 encounter. And let me tell you, I remember yesterday we spoke about it, we discussed it here, and it looks like same concern is also being shared by ex-Super Eagles players. I told you about Nigeria conceding goals, and this morning we have a former Super Eagles captain, Sunday Ogochukwu Olise, also saying the same thing, that the only thing that can stop the Super Eagles from going all the way in this competition is the defense line. That we have it all together. The attack is one of the, if not the most potent attack in this tournament. But the defense is where he's concerned. They have to find a way to start finishing strongly and also keeping clean sheet. Or else that will be the downfalling or the undoing of our title charge, according to Sunday Olise. Remember, he's the former coach of the Super Eagles. He knows some of those players very well. He gave them their debut back then. He even coached some of them. And he's saying this morning, the only thing that can stop this Super Eagles team is the attack. Is the defense line. They have a very good attack, if not the best attack of this tournament. But the defense is where the concern lies, according to Sunday Ogochukwu Olise. And yes, so let's
to be title contenders, we have to improve our defensive network. Now, for him.
So let's hear from Sunday Olise. Take it away, Sunday.
To be title contenders, we have to improve our defensive network. Now, for the defenders to defend well, they need midfielders and strikers to help them to defend, to give them support also, so they don't defend in isolation. That is where we are failing now. See? But what chances we have is that we have one of the most potent striking force in the tournament. Point and simple. And if we make the best use of it, don't be surprised to see Nigeria on the 18th of January.
The 18th of January is the finals. And he said we have a very potent attack, the most potent of the tournament. And if we do well, utilize and maximize the strength of our attack, there is no reason why on the 18th of January, which is the final, we will not be there. According to Sunday Olise, former captain of the team, former coach of the team. Yes, Olise, he was there back in 1994. He don't win this tournament before now. He don't play major tournaments, major competitions. Don't win plenty trophies during his career. And he's saying this morning, the only thing that can stop the Super Eagles is the defense line. The defense. We know our defenders, Calvin Bassey, Semi Ajayi, they are the starters when everyone is ready to play. Bright Osayi Samuel in the right back position. And then you have in the left back, either Zaidu Sanusi or Bruno Onyemechi. In goal, Stanley Bobo Wambali. But he's also saying that if we want to make sure that we curb this consistent conceding of goals, the midfield also have to help out. They have to help out. Because it is when they help out in defending, that is where the problem will be cut down a bit. The likes of Wilfred Ndidi needs to find a way to shield the defense line more. Frank Onyeka needs to break play more. They need to shield the defense line, sit with the defense line, and protect them from opposition attack. And that way, we'll concede less. You see, say he talk the problem, he can also talk the solution. Now, listen be that now. He not just saying that the problem be this. He said the solution as well. Now, for our midfield to also help more defensively. Alex Iwobi no be the best when it comes to breaking up play. But that's not indeed his masterclass. Or now in Fortress be that. Now where he did very strong be that. Breaking up play. Frank Onyeka as well. Those are their strongest strengths. Their main strengths. Breaking up play. And recycling possession. Aye. All right. Moving away from the Super Eagles. This Nations Cup not be small, Tino. Not be small, Tino. Some nations have been knocked out, and already we are hearing some reports coming out from there. Remember Gabon. They have been knocked out in the group stages. This was the same Gabon that almost defeated us in the in the African World Cup playoff first game. You remember now? It was in extra time we were able to beat them. But Gabon reached Nations Cup. Gabon finished bottom of the group. And now the report coming out from Gabon is that the team has been disbanded. They have disbanded and suspended the national team. Now government, not only for Africa it happen. They don't disband the national team. Obama, Young and Co. They say go. We have suspended all of you. The coaching staff, they've suspended them as well. This is not the same coaching staff where it's playoff of African World Cup qualifiers. You see, this game is very ruthless. Very, very ruthless. Gabon narrowly missed out on automatic qualification for the World Cup. Narrowly. Now, small Ivory Coast used better past them. And that was how Ivory Coast qualified ahead of them. Small team. I think it was just 2 points. 2 point difference. Now Ivory Coast used qualified to the World Cup ahead of Gabon. But during the course of the World Cup qualifiers, Gabon were the highest goal scorers. They played some brilliant attacking football. They got about 21 points, but they still did not get that qualification to the World Cup. And then went to the playoff, only to get knocked out by Nigeria. And when they got to the Nations Cup, even in the Nations Cup, bro, I saw them play about 2 of their 3 games. And they were good. But the thing is that they were not just lucky, because the other team, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, were their opponents. It wasn't easy. And that was how they were knocked out. Finished bottom of their group. But it was, even the performance, it was not as if they were bad. But you know tournament football now. Now results, 9 counts pass. Results. But now we are hearing that they've disbanded the technical crew, suspended the national team, and they've now told the players, come and explain yourself. What happened? The same thing. It is happening with Angola. We are supposed to qualify to the round of 16. But you see that draw Tunisia had with Tanzania? That Tanzania now qualified with 2 points to the round of 16. Angola also had 2 points. Angola were banking on Tunisia to beat Tanzania on the final group games. In the final group game, only for Tanzania to pick a point against Tunisia, something that was not expected. And that was how Angola were sent home. They finished bottom of the group and they went home. Guess what, guys? They've also suspended and disbanded the team. In short, before they disbanded it, they said, may everybody come back home to Luanda. May they come face the government. Remember, it was in November? In November, yeah? Remember, it was in November. The Angola government paid the Argentine Football Association, or is it Federation, to come have a friendly game against Angola in Luanda. When Lionel Messi come Angola, come play that friendly game. They paid $10 million to play that friendly game. They say government now don't say, how we go pay $10 million? Fly Argentina and Lionel Messi come Luanda, come play friendly game, only for Una to come out for group stages for the African Cup of Nations. That friendly game, I think it happened in November in Luanda, when Messi and Co and the likes of Argentina national team all flew to Luanda to play that friendly game. I think Argentina won that game. I can't recall the scoreline now. Government, they say, how we go pay £10 million? Oh, sorry, $10 million. Invite world champions. Spend all this money. Give una the preparation where we say una ask for. Then you go to the major tournament and get knocked out in the group stages. Government say, may all the players and the coaches, may they come meet them, come explain. But guess what, guys? Guess what? Now only 6 players now return. Everybody don't fly, go back their respective base for Europe. Now only 6 players dropped for plane yesterday for Luanda. Africa. Only 6 players. Now angry come back home. The rest say, oh man, I know vessel. They flew back to their respective club side in their European base. Alright, so let's go to the phone lines. Let's talk about the Super Eagles a bit. That defense again. Let's still talk about the defense. What is Sunday Olise talk? Waiting the Gabon and the national team where they disband and suspend the national team. Where Angola players, now only 6 players showed up in the airport yesterday. Let's take your calls. 09087668888 09073530044. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Alasmi.
Yeah, good morning to you. Welcome.
Happy New Year to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
We thank God for entering into this.
Yes, sir.
And we are hearing this result. Banning. Not a small thing.
I tell you.
I want to make the same thing happen to Nigeria. Better not qualify for what. Now, what is supposed to happen that moment now? So that they will know to everybody. You know what will happen? If you do anyhow, you go see anyhow.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and suddenly I don't talk about what will happen and the answer and what we need to do for us to go through on.
Yes.
For us to forgive this fight, we never get late to go still ban them. If they know take careful. So let them do generally try to do what you Sunday will settle so that we can know.
All right.
We can know whether we can move to the permanent side. So,
all right.
Now waiting my contribution.
Thank you, Mr. Dozie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we don't go through that measure. Hopefully, na celebration we'll use welcome them Tom Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport for Abuja here with the trophies in their hand. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good morning. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning. Thank you. Welcome. Yes.
They say if you do well, yourself, you will be proud of yourself. But if you not do well, yourself will be ashamed of yourself. If you say now, we try now. You tell all the players, the cap and go back to the club.
No.
I think everybody want to see the president.
Yes.
But it doesn't happen in the other way. Now there is only 6, and that's it. Maybe at the home base where they for that place. Are you hearing me? I think some players need to find them. Are you hearing me? Because they send you a message. If the message, because people say if you go somewhere, they send a message. If you know people from to come back now,
yes, so.
I think that will never happen. But this is how they do. I think for me, it's not the way come here.
All right.
And talking about Sunday Ogojuko, listen. Yeah, I'm there. To talk. But to do it.
Yeah.
That's what matters. Remember why you were telling us when Mezo was the perfect pitch? On a big boss.
Yeah.
Kevin Ogojuko Gashi.
Yeah.
What the winner for South Africa? Abi? He said, no, I know they said the coach they are good. And the player decided to do it. But when they give him the job, I think number 1. Now, first when Mama goes on to where he late, where he go. Say, what did he not tell? I don't come to cap at this.
All right.
For me, I want to silence. You say, striker, give you the goals. But the defender, give him trophy. Are you hear me? And happy birthday to Silas Bagasi. I think
Thank you. You don't wish me happy birthday, but they wish Alex maybe you happy birthday. Thank you. Okay, Dr. Dennis right there. Let me tell you. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me? All right, we have Divine here. He's saying he's right. Nigeria should have done the same thing. As it stands, we are not going to the World Cup because we will not win that case. Divine from Madala. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you.
For you.
I greet you.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Yeah. My name is Eric Simania.
Welcome, Mr. Henry.
For you. My brother.
Yeah. Mr. Henry, this is your line. They break up.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, it's not clear.
The defense line a problem to Nigeria. If we can put it right, I believe we will go far. But when in there, you don't listen to instruction. This is only the advice. So now you know that kind of thing. And then on this other issue, where they say all the people come from Angola, where they don't pursue their thing.
Yes.
That's why come carry the king. The Peking die. How's that? We come carry the Peking die. What did they wait again? Have to go now. So that's how it is.
All right.
With regard to everyone listening,
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Henry. Thank you. Ambassador, good morning. Jumat Mubarak to you too. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. All right. Let's move away from Africa. We'll come back on Monday because then the game would have gone down at the weekend as well as we preview the Super Eagles game on Monday morning. So let's move away from that one. Let's go to England. Let's look at the fixtures from yesterday and the result as well. Yesterday, now 4 draws for Premier League. All of them finished for draw. All of them. 4 games, 4 draws. Only 2 goals were scored. But I saw a goalless draw that was very, very entertaining. an entertaining goalless draw. That was what I saw between Sun and Manchester City. You know, says so not be every time I go come here, they say 0-0 na better game, na better scoreline. But yesterday I saw an entertaining goalless draw. Because City had plenty chances to score, but they were wasteful in front of goal. It means that with City dropping point at the Stadium of Light last night, the lights at the Emirates were very, very bright after the full-time whistle. Arsenal are now 4 points clear on the first day of the year 2026. 4 points clear. Brentford held Tottenham Hotspur to another goalless draw as well. While Liverpool. The funny thing about this game is that when these two sides met at the beginning of December, it was a 3-3 draw. Only for them to serve us 0-0 last night. Liverpool were very blunt in the attack. I think they were blaming Salah that time. Salah no there. Attack no still sharp. Attack no still there very sharp. You can see Abi. Salah is not the problem. Oh. There was no Salah. And the attack was not as sharp as expected. Liverpool dropped points. Goalless draw as well. Why Crystal Palace played at a 1-1 draw. Now the only game they scored goals yesterday be that. Funny Premier League. Some days you go to see goals like water. Other days you go to beg for one. You no go see. Alright, let's move along. Let's talk about the big story or the big breaking news that happened yesterday when I left the studio. Yesterday, I gave you guys the teaser and I told you that there were reports. And the report was that it's either Chelsea are going to sack him or he's going to walk away. And yesterday, as at, I think it was around 10 or 11, I left the studio then, Chelsea released the statement that Enzo Maresca is no longer there. Yes, Enzo Maresca, he has left Chelsea. In case you don't know, I don't know where you have been. I don't know where you have been over the last 24 hours. But that's the most trending news right there in the Premier League. A reporter that we all know, Enzo Maresca. I mean, he coached 90 games for Chelsea, 90, and won 50 of those games. Remember, he also won he won the Conference League and the FIFA Club World Cup. They said, yesterday I told you, they said his relationship with the hierarchy is not really in a very, very good or strong state. They had to part way via mutual consent. I also told you yesterday that Chelsea have only won just one game in December. They only won one game in the Premier League in 6 in December. And 2 in all competition in the 8 games they played. Against Cardiff City and against Everton. And they go to Manchester City this weekend. Still, there will be no manager in the dugout. It is likely going to be Willy Caballero who will take charge as an interim manager for the game against Man City this weekend. Imagine Willy Caballero forming tactics against Pep Guardiola. Problem there. But we know the news that happened yesterday. I told you yesterday, they said there have been a lot of things that have accumulated to him. From not having a major say in the incomings and outgoings in terms of the transfer. 2, there is also the issue of the owners not properly. He said it publicly, he said he has not been getting the enough support. After they defeated Everton, he said it there. He said he was not happy about this kind of support he has gotten from the hierarchy. He didn't mention who has not been giving him the support, but he said he was not happy about the kind of support he has been getting. There were also reports that Chelsea have an independent medical team. They determine where a player plays, when a player plays, how many minutes the player should play. We know the situation with Cole Palmer. Remember last time out when they played against Bournemouth, Cole Palmer was substituted in the 64th minute. They said Chelsea team have an independent medical team that determine the number of minutes a player can play. So you can see sometimes the substitution self no depend on the manager. Now pre-plan. They don't already tell and say, oh God, this guy, you know, go fit pass this minute. Oh. And I remember Enzo Maresca also stating in his press conference that he's frustrated by Cole Palmer's injury. Sometimes he's fully fit. Sometimes I think it was a hamstring injury or thigh injury, something like that. He said it there. That press conference was recently. He said Cole Palmer, some days he's looking very sharp because the injury, you know, they bother him. Other days the injury go come back. Even though he dey play, he don't come back for this injury. Some days he look very sharp. The injury go just free him. Other days the thing go dey hold him. So the communication as well as the relationship between him and the medical team, talking about Enzo Maresca, is not really there. And when a manager don't have the full hands to do things that he wants to do it, then there is problem. Some players he wants to play beyond some certain amount of time or some certain amount of minutes. He can't do so because the medical team as well. Now different medical department will not be the one where we say they answer it to the manager. Independent. Now Chelsea bring. So sometimes the manager will want keep Cole Palmer for some 9 minutes. He no go fit do so. Because why? He has been told that this guy cannot play certain amount of minutes. And these people, this medical team, answered to the owners and not to Enzo Maresca. You can see, so when a manager don't have the free hand to do what he wants to do, there is always going to be clashes like this. And now we are hearing some names that have been mentioned. We have had Xavi Hernandez. We have had Francisco Farioli, the former OGC Nice and Ajax manager. We've had Cesc Fabregas, who is at Como. But they said the one who is actually holding this, or the one currently leading this pack of managers that Chelsea are interested in is Liam Riccinio. Liam Riccinio is an English manager who is currently the manager of Strasbourg in France. Strasbourg currently sits 7th in the French Ligue 1. And remember, Strasbourg is Chelsea's sister club. The owners of Chelsea are the owners of Strasbourg. The Blue Co and Clark. Yes, the owners of Chelsea are the ones that also run Strasbourg. Some of the Chelsea players who have been signed are usually loaned to Strasbourg. It used to be the kind of partnership Chelsea used to have with Vitesse back then, where they will sign player. When the player never ready, they'll come send them go loan for Netherlands to play for Vitesse, just like Mason Mount back in the day. Bertrand Traoré and co. Even at this Strasbourg, they are the likes of Ben Chilwell. I hear they Ben Chilwell there. And there is this guy Chelsea signed from Bournemouth. From Brighton. He's also there. This is Chelsea's sister club. Andre Santos, who is clear at Chelsea right now, he was on loan at that club last season. This club, Strasbourg, currently play in the UEFA Europa League. In the Conference League. They are currently sitting 7th on the French Ligue 1 log with 23 points after 16 games. They've won 7 games, drew 2, and lost 7. And Liam Riccinio is the manager. He's an English manager. So he will be according to the report from England, is that he's going to be the one right now leading in terms of the candidates to take over from Maresca. He's leading. He's the one on the front. Zidane, Xavi Hernandez, Cesc Fabregas, Francesco Farioli, and then Liam Ricino. These are the candidates that have been mentioned, the potential people to take over from Enzo Maresca. I will go open the phone line shortly, but I need to go on a commercial timeout, guys. When I come back, we'll definitely talk on this Enzo Maresca sacking or parting ways, whichever way you want to call it, and who should replace him from the names that I have mentioned. Let's go on a break. We'll come back and we'll then give you more.
Hello, my dear people of Nigeria. Hello, my dear people of Africa. You want to work inside health sector? Abi you want follow collect training? Make you follow become certified nursing assistant, medical and or caregiver? If your answer na yes, then make you kaka register for Push Africa 1-year diploma for certificate nursing assistant training where they happen for African University College of Science and Technology where they for Abuja. Yes now, then wash hand well design this training for people who no get work alias unemployed graduate, O-level, ordinary diploma graduate or anybody where a mind touch ground to work as support worker inside the healthcare sector. No waste time oh. For more tori, make you log on to www.pushafrica.org or make you WhatsApp 080-339-42015 or 080-550-45801. For registration, make you go collect your application form for our partner radio station or make you visit the reception for African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Better news don land from WalletWise. You don't tire to pay transfer fees? You fit send money to any bank and you no go pay shishi. WalletWise na all-in-one payment app where they make transaction go sharp, no go slow. You want buy recharge card, buy data to take enter.com, pay all your bills, including of satellite money. Abi na gift card where you fit get from more than 500 spots. Now to just press finger on top on app and begin to get commission where they sweet belle anytime where you make payments. The commission they go straight to your commission wallet, and if you introduce your friends them, now so your awoof go they grow like say them put yeast as your friends them they use the app. You dey for tight corner, just use the pin where they cancel wahala to take lock your account. Sharp, safety 9 be number one. WalletWise they smart, it dey sweet and it get assurance. Oh yeah, download the app sharp and see as your money go to take work for you. It dey available for App Store and Google Play Store. Make you join the Wise family as every transaction dey smooth and easy.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinich.
All right, welcome back. Let me also give you more update on this Chelsea and Maresca situation. There are reports that, as it stands, they said the man actually is making a smart move. Remember, a couple of weeks ago I was here, I also told you that there were reports that Manchester City and Pep Guardiola saying if Pep leaves the club, Maresca might likely be his successor. Remember, Maresca signed a new contract at Chelsea and then changed agents. His new agent is Jorge Mendes, the agent of Cristiano Ronaldo. We all know Jorge Mendes, one of the biggest agents in world football. Jorge Mendes is his agent. And as it stands, Maresca, they said he's leaving that position right now at Chelsea because he will now have a chance to sit back. That is some of the report, or these are what the report are saying, that he might have the next 6 months to now rest up for when Pep Guardiola leaves Manchester City, because they are also predicting that Pep will leave City at the end of the season. Maresca will be the one to take over. That if he had remained at Chelsea after signing this contract extension, it would have been difficult for City to pull him off from the hands of Chelsea. Now that he has now left that role, there is no reason why a manager like Maresca, who has Jorge Mendes as his agent, will be unemployed for a long time. And we also know that Chelsea and managers, it is not because sometimes when managers leave Chelsea, it is not because the managers are not good. We've seen it time and time again. Carlo Ancelotti, Jose Mourinho, Thomas Tuchel, names after names. They've left Chelsea and they've gone on to succeed elsewhere. It is not because they are not good enough. Sarri, so many managers have come and gone. it is not because they are not good enough. And it's crazy because when you look at the managers that have been there at Chelsea for a very, very long time, only one manager has lasted 1,000 days. How long is 1,000 days? That is like 3 years. Only Jose Mourinho has lasted more than 1,000 days. Since Jose Mourinho back in the early 2000s, none of them has lasted more than 3 years since the year 2000, since the turn of the millennium. No manager has lasted more than 3 years after Jose Mourinho at that Chelsea. So you can see, managers will always come and go at Chelsea. It's the norm. This is the tradition. And now Maresca has left. But let's hear your talk about this Maresca leaving. Who should replace him from the names that have been mentioned? Liam Senior, Xavi Hernandez, Cesc Fabregas, Francesco Friuli, Zinedine Zidane. These are some of the names that have been put forward. And they said Chelsea are not going to wait for long. This weekend, they will play against Man City. But Willy Caballero is expected to be the interim manager. But they are not waiting for long. They want to appoint a manager immediately. And that one is expected to come, hopefully, by next week. Or even before the end of the weekend. And then the new manager will take over. Because they have some big games coming up. City, Fulham. The games are coming thick and fast. And they are still in full competition. They have a semi-final of the Carabao Cup coming up soon. But let's go back to the phone lines. Let's speak with the fans this morning. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hello. Hello, good morning. I think you're not ready for me. When you are, call me back. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Darlington. How is work?
Our work is fine, thank you, Mr. Darlington.
For me, I will vote for Zidane.
Zidane?
Yes. I'm a Real Madrid fan. Thank you. If not for City, let me drop them. Zidane, Xavi Hernandez or Fabregas. I love them.
All right, thank you, Mr. Darlington. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Smith, good morning.
Good morning to you too.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
My name is Blaze.
Welcome, Mr. Blaze.
Immediately I heard the news, I was trying to call you. I said, you don't finally sack our coach. you don't finally sack our coach. But your number didn't connect through. Smith said,
yeah.
Like yesterday, network was disturbing.
Yes.
You couldn't hear what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that Chelsea management could not have a good relationship with this coach. This is a coach that didn't even have, before Judge Mendes wanted to be his agent. He was upcoming coach that didn't have a good pedigree. You have groomed him, you give him a good CV. Now you are still sacking him. Now who do you still want to come? Zinedine Zidane will not come to Chelsea. Because Zinedine Zidane cannot come to Chelsea with what the manager, even the manager cannot give Zinedine Zidane Chelsea. Because they want somebody who they can control. Somebody who can work with them. Okay, imagine Kopama is playing well on the pitch and you are losing the game and you want to win the game. Then you put him out because of maybe another team of medics. So time. And that was the player that was fun in the pitch. How would you want a coach to do that? So it's unfortunate, and I would just advise Chelsea fans, just for now, Nigeria is doing well in the AFCON. Let's just put our mind there.
All right.
Anything you see in Chelsea, just take them.
All right.
Because the management are not ready to help us.
All right. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have plenty of comments on WhatsApp. Somebody is saying, Chai, Alan Smith, this life no balance at all. See how rain go dey fall when clouds no gather. Now, Man U rain gather, but now Chelsea dey fall. I beg, Ratcliffe should wake up and sack Amorim right away because Amorim is overqualified for the sack from Isaiah. Mr. Isaiah right there. Let's take more calls. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Alan Smith.
Yeah, good morning to you. Welcome.
Happy New Year.
Thank you very much.
To me,
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Alex calling from.
All right, Alex, go ahead.
My own breaking news this morning concerning Enzo Maresca, I think it's a good one, and the coaches that will be coming, let them open their eyes. Because you have to be very wise before signing a contract. Don't just think Chelsea is a big thing. I will let me walk into that and let me go and do this. You can see a lot of conditions which nobody knows.
Yeah.
I was working against that man. But for me, I don't even like the man's attitude, and that's why there's so many things working against him. But any other one that is coming, if it is Zidane, if it is Fabregas, if it is Xavi, I don't think it's going to be Zidane, because Zidane will not affect such a matter. I don't think it's even going to be Xavi. I don't know about Fabregas. It might be that Salzburg, whether it's
Strasbourg, yeah,
it might be, but to me, I don't think Zidane will affect that offer. And you need an independent doctor to come up and tell the coach what to do. So soldier goes, soldier come, balance the medicine. Let's see what is going to happen. Who's going to be the next to be sacked?
All right, Mr. Alex. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, somebody saying good morning, Mr. Abdul. Thank you very much. Chelsea as a football club don't know what a coach deserves. He needs freedom. It's a trophyless season for the Blues. I promise them no top 4. And for the Super Eagles, best of luck. Good morning. God bless you. Have Mr. Alan. Okay, this is Sharif Suleiman from Kuje. I also have one here. He said that former Real Madrid head coach will not come. I think he's talking about Zidane. He said, I knew City was going to draw that game. Divine from Madala. Okay, thank you very much, Divine. I also have someone here saying that this is Phil from Kagini. Sincerely, the situation at Chelsea is a very dicey one. From all indication, the owners aren't after trophy winning, but are business oriented, and it's affecting the team. From the names mentioned, just remove Zidane because he won't dance to their tune, and that's why he didn't go for Luis Enrique. Rather, they took Maresca. Imagine you telling a coach to play a player by all means just to make sure their market value don't drop. Imagine winning best coach in December and being sacked in January. They will appoint a mediocre coach in the Strasbourg manager. Alan, I want to ask, if the Ukraine and Russia war ends, can Abramovich buy back Chelsea? We, the fans, have suffered a lot in the hands of American businessmen. I don't know, man. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Alan.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, man. Welcome. Go ahead. Let's hear you. Yes.
They are not feeling fine.
They are not feeling fine?
Yes. How can you serve Maresca? These people, they are not feeling fine online. No, but I wish him good luck.
All right, man. All right. Cheers, man. Thank you.
Which the man is playing?
Don't worry. I'll read out the fixture very soon in the next few minutes. I'll give you the fixtures of the weekend. All right, Jesper. Thank you very much.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. All right. Plenty. If we said we want to stick with this talk, we'll not go finish for here. Because the same thing is happening at Real Madrid. We also have issues with the manager. And the former Real Madrid legend right now, whose name is Predrag Mijatovic, he has urged for calm around Xabi Alonso's position, despite the challenging results that has been the issues over the last year. He said, we can't always live with the same question. The coach has to work. The club has to work, and we have to give him time. He said, patience is the key. He has to have the support of the club and those who truly understand what it means to lead Real Madrid. That is what Mijatovic is saying. He's a former Real Madrid man, and he's also calling for Alonso to be given time. And we know the La Liga returns this weekend. Today, there is going to be Rayo Vallecano taking on Getafe. While in the Italian Serie A today, 8:45, Cagliari will take on AC Milan. In France, Toulouse will take on Lens. While in Portugal, Gil Vicente will take on Sporting. And Victoria will take on Nacional. Let's take this call before we go back to the line. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, welcome. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Henry Simenia from Massacre.
All right, Mr. Henry, go ahead.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Yes, it's been long. I wish it were the days of Abramovich. Would have signed long ago. The manager that was going to have a first 11. A manager that was don't know who and who to change the kind of imagine what he would do, the changes he made against what would Man U. Because of one red card. He, forced that everything, went into the Serie. See, Maresca is a long kind of person that uses long. But I'm happy he's gone now and it's gone for good. But for me, I would have preferred Fabregas. If you see what Fabregas is doing with Como, ordinary Como with no star, no nothing, no good. But yet they are now on the 5th or 6th position. I would prefer Fabregas. If we can't get Zidane, I don't want Alonso. I don't want I would prefer Fabregas because he knows.
But Fabregas and Alonso at Real Madrid, what's the difference? Fabregas and Alonso at Real Madrid. What is the difference?
No, Alonso, I beg leave Alonso. Alonso.
Okay. Okay.
Fabregas will suit us better. Believe me, Fabregas will suit Chelsea better. And I know if they can get him, we'll go a long way.
All right.
This is my way to start now. Enzo, I'm telling you, I was so happy hearing it. It's long overdue.
All right.
Kilos.
Thank you, Mr. Henry. Thank you. All right, let's look at Saturday's fixture in the Premier League. From 1:30, Aston Villa, their 11-game unbeaten or winning streak have ended, but they will take on Nottingham Forest right there at Villa Park. Brighton will welcome Burnley to the Amex, while Wolverhampton Wanderers, they finally ended their losing streak. A draw against Man United at Old Trafford just during the week, and they will take on West Ham United at the Molineux. Bournemouth will face off against Arsenal. Bournemouth are currently struggling badly, but Arsenal can extend a point gap top of the Premier League to 7 points before City play Sunday. In the Italian Serie A, Como, like Mr. Henry just spoke about Fabregas Como. Fabregas Como are currently sitting 6th on the log in the Italian Serie A. Remember, they are a newly promoted side. Talking about Como, they are sitting 6th, and they take on Maduka Okoye's Udinese. But Maduka Okoye is suspended from this one because he picked up a red card in their last game before this game. Pisa will take on Genoa. Sassuolo will take on Parma. Juventus versus Lecce, and then Roma versus Atalanta. In the La Liga, it's the Catalan derby between Espanyol versus Barcelona. The report was that Lamine Yamal did not train yesterday, but the injury is not expected to be serious. That's what they are saying. He might likely play in this one. He might not play. He will face a late fitness test later today before the game tomorrow. That game is at 9 p.m. tomorrow. The Strasbourg that we've been talking about will take on OGC Nice tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll wait and see whether Liam Riccinio will still be in the dugout for that game, or he will be confirmed a Chelsea manager before the day. But like I said, Chelsea said they are not going to wait for long. They are going to appoint a permanent manager. On Sunday, in the Premier League, Leeds United will take on Manchester United. Leeds played a goalless draw with Liverpool last night. They will take on Manchester United at 1:30 on Sunday. Same Sunday, we see Everton welcome Brentford. Fulham will take on Liverpool right there at Craven Cottage, while Newcastle will welcome Crystal Palace at St. James Park. Tottenham will take on Sunderland. The big one for the weekend is Manchester City versus Chelsea. But the talk before this game has been Enzo Maresca. You can see. But Chelsea are expected to go into this one with an interim manager, in most likely candidate being Willy Caballero. That game is at 6:30 on Sunday. Also on Sunday, Real Madrid will take on Real Betis right there at the Santiago Bernabeu at 4:15 p.m. While in the Italian Serie A, we have Inter taking on Bologna, Fiorentina taking on Cremonese, Lazio versus Napoli. So you can see a lot of games to look forward to at the weekend. We can't dissect all of them properly, but let's go back and still take your calls on, at the weekend fixtures. Man United taking on Leeds United. This is a traditional fixture in the Premier League. It has always been known as a big game between whenever these two sides meet. The rivalry go way, way, way back between Leeds United and Man United, and they face off against each other. Leeds are currently on a very good run of form, while United form have been up and down. They face off against each other on Sunday. And I have a comment here. Somebody saying, "Good morning, Mohammed. Why is the coach always to blame if the players perform poorly? It was this news that the president will offer the players AFCON to beat Super Eagles with good catch. I'm wishing them all of the very best against Mozambique." All right. Yes, of course. Everyone wants to be Super Eagles. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome. Yeah, good morning. You're welcome. Welcome. All right.
Yeah, my brother. I think for first of all, talking about Ezo Maresca. Yeah, the guy who win the Club World Cup is the best. And when we win that Garikita, is the best. When it comes to where you begin to lose, they're not going to remember the good they don't do. That's one thing for the you don't want to do well. That day, because everybody will run around. The best coach. You ain't treat shit, you ain't do that, But what is that begin to go the other way? Brother. Those people are telling before you're the best. They say, fire him. And now they are firing him. And now, Now, what do you call him? This one where he is now.
Yeah, Caballero, yeah.
Yeah, now we got to go about now. So let's see. And Chelsea, you know, they are not giving some coaches, they say, they're not being patient. My brother, sometimes, you give them a patient, you give them a chance. Remember, when Liverpool bought, what do you call him, their former coach, they had a little go, Alex Ross enter now. The club. How many years before the club began to do well?
Yeah, so, it took him some time. Yeah.
Yes. And remember when we started Alex, the same time, about how many years, you know, nothing, but it's the last position where they give him, that's where we made the cup, and from there, the story I know remain the same. But for me, I think I want to give the young man all the best. So, wait, you the remaining 6 months now. Rest, maybe when Guardiola leaves, maybe we do that to take over.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Philip, thank you very much. That's very true. Maduka Okoye has served his suspension and he will be available for the match this weekend. Thank you very much, Philip, for that one. You know, the festivity period means I don't even forget say they play match for that side. Okay, guys, I need to go now because I have some bills I need to pay. Thank you very much for doing this one with me. I'll be back again on Monday by the grace of God. And yes, I will talk more. But it's been a roller coaster of a week. Thank you very much, everyone.